Alright, so today just came in the Volume 5 illustration box and the Volume 6 illustration box. I picked them up just before this. You can see the prices right there. They came out just today. And they were almost gone when I got there. Since my last video on the OP14 box, I've done some organizing, but I'm hoping that we can get some good things out of these boxes. I've opened some OP13. I think that has been posted already, yes. And then back here, there's some PRB02, which I have never opened before, plus some promos, which I do like this Sabo Ace promo. They go together well. I do like the Rosinante art and this Law art, but I do prefer this one more just because they go together as arts. Okay, we're going to start with Volume 5 and then go on to Volume 6 next, and I'll come back when it's open. Alright, I got it out of the box. This is the easy part now, just taking the plastic off. I'm going to try and talk mostly about these cards and stuff like that, but since OP14 just came out, that's definitely going to be a hot topic during this video. If you watched the previous one, you know the two decks that I'm building are Boa and Mihawk. I know, pretty basic. Some people will probably say those are just, oh, well, everyone's building them. I will agree, a lot of people are building them. So there's the ace right there. I'm going to set that to the side. And then here's the Sabo. And it's definitely apparent for the Boa one when I instantly went to my local card shop and I'm looking for the, it's the Boa Hancock in the ST12, I think it is, the Blue Doflamingo starter deck. There is a 4-cost Boa Hancock blocker, which is great for this leader. But every single one out of their bulk was taken, and every single Dofi starter deck was bought. It was crazy. So we're going to start with OP13, then we're going to go to PRB the Best, Volume 2. Okay. Actually, I'm going to quickly open up this box. We'll look at the promos, and then we'll open the packs. See you then. Okay, now that I have this one open, quickly take the plastic off. I don't know about any yellow-purple leaders that will use those two promo cards in decks, or if they're just there to look pretty. No clue. But unless it's Rosinante, I think I have the Rosinante leader. From what, OP12 I think it is. I would have to check my binder real quick, which I'll do after we check out these promo cards. If you are not aware, I do collect leader cards. This Law is nice. And the Rosinante. I'm going to quickly put that there, grab these other three, and we'll quickly look at them. So, this Sabo says, on play, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a total power of 4,000 or less. That's pretty good. You're getting 2 KOs. If they have anything 4,000 power or less. I think some people might run this against Croc, since that has, no, Croc has a lot of on KOs, so probably not. This says, if your leader type includes Whitebeard Pirates, this character gains Rush. If this character, once per turn, if this character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may give this character minus 2,000 power during this turn instead. This might actually be good in this ace, because you would get your Rush, and then it'll only become a 4,000, which isn't bad. So, not awful. Then we're going to look at this Rosinante. It says, on play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Trafalgar Law, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Just a searcher. Next, the 4-drop Law. From he's fighting Kaido in that one. Blocker. On play, if the number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number of on your opponent's field, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So this is good against, I feel like this is good going first against other purple players. Because if you're going first, you're getting this trigger at least twice. If you haven't had any Dawn ramp, and it's a blocker, which is nice. But it might actually just be good against the Kaido deck, especially because it's getting a buff. Okay, so I'm going to put these up here. I'm going to open these Carrying on His Will first. Let's hope we get something good. Still want like Gorosei and stuff like that. My Emu deck is not fully built. I do need Ground Death. I have one more pre-release event tomorrow because of delayed shipping and stuff. Gordon, Rakuyo. Oh, I also need an Otama and a Garp. Sunnykun, Saint Rosward, Saint Mjosgard, Emporio Ivankov, Brilliant Punk, Frankie, Inazuma, Boa Marigold. Hey, the Divine Departure I needed. And Saturn. This is actually really nice, because I think I'm missing one more Saturn, and I'm missing 1 Divine Departure in my Roger deck. So my Roger deck just became complete. Okay. Set these over. And I don't know if anyone else has been seeing, but I've seen a lot of Zerka is opening cards now, One Piece cards. And it's entertaining to watch it. What's so weird about these is now that I've been opening OP14 for a little bit now, so I've gotten a little bit used to seeing this and not being worried. But we know there's nothing here. Brook, Windmill Village, Connie, Napoleon, Haruta, go all the way to the top, Lord of the Coast, Nefertari Cobra, Blenheim, and Monkey D. Luffy. I have so many of these. Then we have a Law and a Dragon. Okay. Unfortunate. I'm going to set the rares aside. Just because they are much easier to go through and to go into more decks. Next pack. Whoopslap, Napoleon, Yogyo, Ivankov, Gum Gum Gatling Gun, Little Oars Jr., Mjosgard, the one who's the most free is the Pirate King, Tony Chopper, whoop, Terry Gilteo. Here's my Garp. Ooh, this is a parallel, I do believe. Yeah, that's nice. I don't have any sleeves out right now. I was just focused on getting this open. Oh, it's the treasure rare. That's nice. That's very nice. That'll go in the binder. I don't know why I put the dragon. Oh, yeah, because I'm separating stuff. Okay. That Garp is actually the last thing I needed, because one of the last things I needed for my ace deck. Probably not going to put that promo ace in there, just because I don't think I'm going to get any more of these collector boxes. I prefer just getting them to open once, and we know One Piece Bandai does not print enough yet. Hopefully they will for OP15. So, don't want to take everything. Scopper Gabon and Law. Okay. Man, I have so many of that Law. I think I have like 4 of that Law, like, already. So I think that's 6 of those Laws I have. Okay. Now into 4 packs of PRB the Best. Volume numero dos. Okay. Okay. Wow, this one just does not want to open for me. Okay. Let's see. I'm aware that we get a Dawn card in every single one of them. I do believe. I've never opened PRB the Best, nor Volume 2 of it. So I'm pretty sure you get a Dawn card in each. Did someone say Kami? Katakuri. Shiki. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. Dadan. Uroj. Sanji. Lim. And a Bonnie. This is an unplayable Bonnie SR rare or common. And then a Bonnie Don. Okay. That's fine. I do have the yellow Bonnie leader, which I care about more than really anything else. Oh, that's an SR Sanji. It's so hard to see it through the camera. But there's a little bit of the foiling on the sides. And then I can't just look for foil on these, because you see this. Oh yeah, foiling. That's a rare. And you see this. Obviously not a rare, but has foiling. And then we have a promo. Promo Lim. So again, never opened these. I have no clue what to expect in these. I know that you can get like any manga, I think, out of these. So obviously, that would be nice. Apu, Zoro, just shut up and come with us. Monet, Black Hole, Jinbei Rare, a promo. Oh no, that is a rare. Okay. Then we have a Shanks SR. Nice Shanks. And a Kagura. What is this one? A common. An uncommon. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. And then a Zeus Dawn. Zeus Nami. The Dawn. With Zeus on it. Counting it as a Zeus Dawn. I do enjoy Kagura a lot. I do have the Kagura leader. If I ever want to build him. Which there's actually more stuff coming for Skypiea in OP15. Sengoku, which I think this one is in the Boa deck, right? No, it's the one-drop searcher bow of Sengoku. Gamma Knife. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. Curly Dadan. Monet. Nami. This is rare. Rebecca SR. Ooh, a pudding. Treasure rare? SP. That's an SP pudding. Send that off to the side. Ooh. Getting a hint at the one next. Ama no Murakumo sword. It's an uncommon. And a Chopper Don. Whoop whoop. Chopper Don. Chopper's cute. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like Chopper. And if you don't like Chopper, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I know that you can also get... Wait a minute. Was my... Oh, I didn't even realize. Foil Don. Okay. We'll look at Don first. A pudding Don. Well, slow beam sword, which also... Oh, here, let me do this a little bit. So embarrassing. It happens. I'll keep it back like this. Foxy is actually getting a huge buff with OP14 and EBO4. Kagura, Luffy, Croc, Shiki, Lucky Roo. I actually recently got the treasure rare from OP11, Lucky Roo, which was like my most wanted card. Which this is just a rare. Momonosuke SR. A Chopper Alt Art Rare. A Carrot promo. I've gotten a lot, so many Carrot cards, dude. Carrot promo. Okay, so that was everything. You know, we got obviously, are 4 Dawn, one of them being foil. We got just some rares here from PRB the Best. We got these rares from OP11. Got 1 leader. We got some SRs. So, and then we got 2 promos. We obviously have more promos because of them being illustration boxes. And then last, but most certainly not least, we have Treasure Rare Luffy from OP11. We have Alt Art Chopper. We have SP Pudding. Then we also have cards for my decks. So that's like the main thing. Got some bulk as well. From what I pulled and from everything I've seen, do I think the $24 is worth it? Yes, I do think so. I think if you're just getting started, no. These illustration boxes are not the way to go. But if you are a collector, for sure. If you're a player, it's a little harder to reason it, like really make the reason for buying this. But I still think that it's reasonable enough. So I do think the price of these boxes is a good value, especially because you can pull so much. All right. Thank you so much.